Just gotta make nice with Argus until we can get back to LexCorp. So, what next? Flags jobs or meet up with Hack?
Armed to the teeth, if you will. Teeth.
If we can now hear the enemy's communications, can they also hear us?
Hope so. Lots of good material over here.
Oh, I can see Hack, and she is immense.
Hack, we already got jumped by Lantern twice. You trying for... triple?
Relax, Dad. I'm an air projection. Only you can see my cool giant self.
With claws beneath and feet ahead, a cold fox or Gotham's swimming dead.
After so long in captivity, it feels wonderful to stretch my legs.
I bet it does, big guy.
It also feels wonderful to drop upon our enemies and turn them into gore.
Nature is healing.
To us, welcome to hell.
I thought we were holding on bringing the bomber combat units online. Project K.
That was Green Lantern's call.
I lunge!
So they're just gonna send guns to us? We don't have to steal them or nothing?
Ain't it grand?
Feels a bit... bourgeois to me, Hal.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. And I have just witnessed a stunning attack on LexCorp. The high-rise structure has been under a sustained attack from the invaders, with many of Brainiac's forces attempting to breach the interior. I haven't been able to reach any of my sources inside the building, and it's unclear how many, if any, survivors are inside. Lex Luthor also couldn't be reached for comment. For the time being, I'd advise all citizens to stay away from LexCorp and the business district.
Glad there's still a few cities left in town to watch the boomerang at work.
They can't leave.
Take it from me. Captive audiences are the best kind.
Yep. Yep.
Gotta say, Jetpack makes cooking these fools even easier.
Yeah, but now the whole block smells like barbecued bad guy.
This one's easy to understand, TFX. It's a bug hunt. Shoot and loot. Meet Hack out in the city and get it done.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
Quinn, apart from the electrocution, you went pretty easy on Cobblepot. Didn't he,
Yeah, he stuffed my hyenas.
Sorry. That means something different in Australia.
It is what it is. A lot of things are dead now, like most of his nerve endings after that crying.
Straight errands. They're marking fighters they kill, examining them.
Sounds like vivisection to me. I'll be better off when they're integrated with the rest of us.
Ha! Nothing can stop me!
So, we're just gonna do what they tell us.
remember when...
Oh, I can see Hack, and she is immense.
Hack, we already got jumped by Lantern twice. You trying for the triple?
Relax, Dad. I'm an air projection. Only you can see my cool giant self. Thought you'd want to know the enemy are using Terminauts to seize and transport precious material.
Well, seizing precious material is our bloody job.
Exactly. So I isolated their broadcast signal, and you can track it. The bug could be inside any enemy, so follow this tracker. Happy hunting.
Hello, Metropolis. We're a few weeks into the siege by Brainiac's forces, with seemingly no help in sight. The military is effectively blockaded outside of the city, and members of the Justice League have either been converted to his cause or are MIA. Enter Lex Luthor, president of LexCorp. The billionaire Russian technologist is working online. Made contact.
Guess our target's inside this chopper. Let's open her up.
I'll pitch in on the shooting with you, Sharp.
Chopper's down, but the target's moving. Leaving its host. Good instincts.
Yeah, we're fighting it. It's flight.
He makes the shot from hang time.
Crawling quarry is dead. We should see what gifts it left.
Hey, Hack! Can you find us more of these little, Lootenauts?
That's the absolute worst name I've ever heard. Argos Comms channel renamed to Rick and the Lootenauts. I'll track them. Count on me. Lootenauts.
Thanks, Hack. Chases, fights, swag. It's like you read our minds. Hey, can you read our minds?
I'm visualizing real hard. Money for nothing. Come on.
Hey, TFX. 5isolated.coms. Got a proposal? Here's something else I've been working on. Your very own mercenary contract server. I set it up for the off-the-books missions from the rest of the Brain Bomb crew. You might even get special requests from them. When you activate a contract, I'll handle tracking it. Just remember to cash in completed ones. Any contracts you haven't activated will be reset daily for security. Snitches get glitches.
Take care of it, eh? Consider this your tryouts for the gang.
Loot's nice and all, but if I gotta hear Flag's whole kidnap the penguins, splatter these bugs, shoot that guy shit one more time, I'm gonna lose it!
TFX, before your next sortie, Gizmo's got a delivery for you. Head to the marked area. And good luck.
Alright. You twisted my arm.
Think I'm starting to figure Quinn out.
Oh, do me next.
Lantern. Troopers are reporting that the insurgents hijacked one of our resource-collecting terminals.
They get anything? Weapons? Equipment?
I don't have a full inventory of our losses, but tracking its signal and hunting it down feels more sophisticated than any one of them is capable of.
So they're muscle. Meaning somewhere there's a brain, and we need to eliminate it.
Nice shooting, Dougie! Give me pin!
Waller will not fall for this subterfuge.
Well, if you love her so much, marry her, mate.
Love her? The woman lies as any other would breathe. She will see through our deception.
Hey, man. You go on being scared of Waller, and that's fine. But to me, she's just another suit with an attitude problem.
Batman, I'm getting reports of those 4 insurgents rescuing locals, saving strays out in the city.
Doesn't really fit their profiles. And now of all times.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time imagining Floyd Lawton getting little old ladies to shelter.
I want to keep these unknowns under control. I am lowering my threat assessment. The Flash has been neutralized. His unpredictability is no longer a factor. Wonder Woman is our only obstacle now.
What intel do we have on Argus? Brainiac and Batman are still collecting and disseminating info, but they're military. They collect and control metahumans under duress.
My hunger is matched by my skill.
Sheesh, these alien flunkies can talk and talk.
We need all the intel we can get.
You just like to eavesdrop, don't you, mate?
I'm gonna eavesdrop you off a skyscraper, you keep talking shit. That's all for you.
Elimination!
Lois Lane here.
The location where Flag ordered us to meet Gizmo is in my view.
Wonder Woman took the fight to Hobbs Bay. She had dozens of civilians under her protection while pushing Brainiac's forces out of the area until Green Lantern. I saw his constructs first before I was able to spot him. And then he came out of nowhere, almost. He immediately targeted Wonder Woman, going through civilians in the process. For her part, Wonder Woman tried to protect as many as she could. And I don't think I've ever seen Wonder Woman lead before. He used Wonder Woman's efforts to protect civilians against her. Green Lantern wanted to wear her down. Still, she was able to lead a handful of survivors away before making her own escape. Green Lantern moved to the power plant where he's reestablished his shield around the Skull ship. I'd advise anyone in the city to avoid the area around the power plant. It's Lantern Island now. After a day like this, we can only hope that Wonder Woman is able to heal up and come back from this lost fighting. She might be all we have left, but she's a champ. She always has been. I'll keep you updated, Metropolis, but for now, Lois out.
Waller keeping a comatose girl on the payroll. That seem a little extreme to anybody else?
Girlie's a right villain, just like the rest of us.
She's a kid, and it was a little computer what's-it-crime. And Boomer, you're barely a villain. Just a carny act with a bad accent.
All deployed units, we have the Flash. Wonder Woman is your remaining priority target. She will not stop. But everyone...
I am eager to employ a surface dweller's handshake when I finally meet the Riddler. I have a strong handshake.
Who wants a hover car for their next job? Now when you're out on a mission, I can airdrop one of these sweet rides in to support yous. Alright, here's that dipshit bird-brain penguin with your next gig. Yes. I said to Waller, you want penguin quality gear with these piss-poor materials? You're having a laugh. I got high-grade stash at the docks, but them purple bastards built a nest on it. Clear them out. Bish bash bosh, we're back in business.
And TFX, after this mission, we'll release the limiters on your bombs. You're taking the fight to Green Lantern. God help us.
Yep.
Go on. Take it for a spin to your big fight. They will, after some heavy use, explode.
Protecting your back!
The enemy faced my rocket and did not. Incubator has sealed it.
You'll never win. But I'm going to relish watching you fail.
Destroy the crystals, and this incubator power crystals. No power over me.
Keep them off that vulnerable incubator.
That's the incubator while it's hot! Kill it!
Explode! Yes! Explode!
Heads up. We're seeing enemy armor coming into the AO.
Does he mean the tank?
He does mean the frickin' tank!
This may be obvious, but we are being shot.
Too late. The Terminons have already turned this city.
justice. Penguin guarantee weapons and gear to order. If you've got the goods. Sure, you kidnapped me, put a bomb in me head, tortured me, but I'll let bygones be bygones when there's profit involved. Come see me when you're ready. You know you want to.
Such power is best left with me for safekeeping. Your killing tools are overcomplicated, but curious.
You've made encouraging progress, Task Force X. I'm releasing the limiters on your nanite bombs. You have the run of the island. That means you're clear to go after Green Lantern. Don't screw it up. I've authorized your support team to post their own missions, strictly for improving your arsenal. This is not a team-building exercise. I expect results.
That's our cue.
Oh, so now you all want in on my Green Lantern killing action?
No. The cue for our subterfuge at LexCorp.
Subterfuge? Just say cut and run, Shark.
A god makes his own path! Batman is surveilling us. Do you think he's impressed with our work?
Luther's in play.
Cal's gonna love that. When he's back online, that is. Integration or the other way?
Alive. Brainiac has questions for Luther.
Oi, Task Force X. Tenner for each of you every time you tell Gizmo to get stuffed. Hey, Task Force X, I wouldn't take cash from Cobblepot. You don't know where it's been. Task Force X, come up here, grab a ladder, and say that to my face.
Yes, everybody's favorite dove. Fight to it.
I'm as tireless as the ocean!
Come on, Shark. Targeting dead shots.
A violent renewal for my shield. to be an apex predator.
Just want to say it's great having... Well done. Can't earn my respect, but you can earn this.
This is the part where I get to tickle your brain chemistry. Guaranteed most of the time to make you a better killing machine.
Some good old...
To LexCorp, then. I have never gone against Waller's will before.
Yeah, I'm in my zone now. I should be on point.
Lantern's military training will serve you well, Brainiac. The Skull ship is defended against all conventional forms of attack. If the Resistance deploys metahumans, let them come. I plan for every contingency.
Squatting in fear is no...
Penguin is not truly a penguin.
Yeah, mate. And I'm not a boomerang. The Joker wasn't funny. It's not supposed to be real. It's cool.
But I am the rightful ruler of the Sharks.
Condiment King probably says he's the ruler of tomato sauce, too.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
Lois Lane here, reporting from an undisclosed location. Are U.S. Special Forces in our city? This morning I was briefly able to follow 3 heavily armed soldiers unobserved. Did anybody guess what their real mission is here? But for their safety, I won't reveal their final location. I couldn't make out any insignias or name tags, which tells me this is an off-the-books operation. Each of these individuals appears to be driving some kind of experimental combat vehicle. Are they military? Battle force? Or Cobra? The League of Assassins? With a full-on alien invasion here in Metropolis, nothing's too weird to be true these days. Hey, mystery soldier. If you're here to help, we've got a lot of hurt, scared, and hungry people trapped in the city. But if not, then get the hell out of the way. Because the Justice League might be out of commission. Metropolis takes care of its own.
The take has sighted me! I must escape! I must reload!
You seem discouraged. Are my trophies too well hidden? It wouldn't be the first time I outpaced the pack.
My advance is inevitable!
I love our new toys. We're gonna slice through those jerks like a hot...
That's a lot of freaks. We'll need to cover each other's backs, okay?
If this is our last mission together, I'm not really the sentimental type, but I can't wait to be shot at you.
Shut up, Boomerang.
This is a drop and stop.
Charging into battle!
This'll really knock your socks off.
Unseal it! Seek cover! Got the shock!
Your support is welcome, Boomerang.
Ooh, taking them apart just brings us together, son.
Fucking quit for elimination.
Even in prison myself, not
Put down the shark!
Don't let your guard down. The shark's not fully integrated.
You here? Who might argue?
Aiming for death!
Bracing. We are triumphant.
Doesn't look like they got inside. Let's hope we can find a live science guy.
We seek entry into LexCorp. Should I say it again more forcefully?
No one's there, you big...
I don't care who you are or how you got here. I'm on the 50th floor and I need extraction. Please!
You heard the man. Let's get up there.
Furious momentum!
Open sesame. Knew a guy who said it's sesame. You said so. Huh, it worked. Jeez, what a mess. And it wasn't us.
This is a clearance level X area.
You took long enough. Is it safe outside? Can you get me out? I'll open the doors.
Oh, thank God. Wait, which superheroes did you say you were again? Okay, I admit it. Luther had me researching the ship, the colognes, the phasing, everything.
Really couldn't care less, mate. We just want the nanite bombs you made for Waller out of our heads. Now!
That's all you want? Of course. Will you let me go free?
Depends on you, man. Let's go.
This technology is one of a kind. Reversing a nanite craft to the brace
This ain't
damage.
show and tell. Just do it.
Right. The process should be relatively painless.
It was their stupid idea. They... Oi!
Give me access to Luther's files now, and I might not shoot your other leg.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. Director Waller, in person. I don't suppose you brought a warrant, but it wouldn't matter anyway. My secrets are my own.
You listen to me.
Thank you for your service, Happerson. You're dismissed.
What?
Delete and purge
20
all
years
data.
I worked for you, Lex.
Hack, stop this.
Already on it. I'll save what I can.
Death Force X. I'm not gonna say you betrayed my trust, because you never had it. I counted on you going rogue to get us inside LexCorp.
All humans do is manipulate. In my home, Father would never
I'm
allow-
your daddy now, Shark. That goes for all of you. I'm your daddy. Oh, those bombs ain't coming out. Now you better get that into your heads if you want to keep it. Now. Luther's ahead of us, and we've got nothing on him. What are you going to do about that?
Well, Ivy was in here, boss. Maybe we could ask her.
What, Ivy? Poison Ivy? Dead Poison Ivy after Scarecrow gave Gotham a crop dusting. That one?
I got a real strong hunch she ain't pushing up daisies no more.
Find her. Bring her to me for questioning.
We'll find her.
How will we find her?
At least you shipperds got us these. Schematics for the latest LexCorp weapons line. Military grade, reliable, #1 choice for crooked PMCs and juntas everywhere. Maybe Argus should check the other weapons manufacturers in town.
Let us begin the search for this Poison Ivy. Good name. Strong.
These corrupted former humans are the rank and file of the invading army. Transformed by bioengineered weapons known as Terminauts. The transformation process is biometric, fatal to the human host. The Terminaut takes complete control, physically augmenting the body and subsuming.
Luther couldn't have a normal rich guy hobby, huh?
Fine work, comrades. We are defeated, with no real plan.
You know, you could just ask the living search engine for help. We've been poking around the League's databases. The Batman figured out how to find your plant lady.
This Ivy has the abilities of a goddess. Surveilling her feels profane.
Well, your Batman has a problem with boundaries. He built a pheromone tracker to find Ivy. Just modded your comms. If Ivy's in the city, this tracker will lead you to her.
Let's find her before the League does.
You kidding? It's Ivy those League chumps should be worried about. Unless y'all want to end up a poorly plated spring mix, you better put me in charge and let me talk. Dive first.
Lay down fire!
Out of my way! Concentrating on Deadshot's target.
Stupid missing Ivy. Gonna be stumbling over vines and shit.
Cheer up, Floyd. You get to meet Poison Ivy, the girl who actually saved Gotham from that nutcase skip.